This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Call of Cthulhu. In the last episode, the town was, well, full of people that we had to kill and shoot. We found Cat alive, but only temporarily, as she said she'd give us something if we'd give her a first aid kit. But also, Roy Mitchell at the bar would also have given us something if we had helped him. Decisions. Can't say both. We decide to, instead of helping the hot lady, we decide to help the grizzled old man, because that's where we are on the inside. So Cat is dead, Roy Mitchell is alive, perhaps temporarily, and we are inside the whaling station. So now we must get through this place and find Sarah Mitchell and leave this island for good, and hopefully saving the world in the process. Didn't expect to do that, but hey, crazier things have happened. Let's see what's up here. Ooh. The key opens the offices of the whaling station. Excellent. And you. Okay. Although, now that I think about it, what's the point of getting an investigation if you could just eventually find the keys from other means? I don't know. I think it's only important at certain parts in the game or something like that, so anyway.
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
Page torn from log 2. Wednesday, June 23rd, 1847. 33 north, 53 west. Well, we haven't read these in a long time. The morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half of my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It practically gutted my ship with these tentacles. I don't know how. My harpoon finally pierced the skull of this monster. The crew is in a sorry state. Fuller looked after the injured, but some will not recover. Anyway. Interesting. So the Leviathan was already trying to mess with their heads before that, because he's probably like, "Don't eat me, assholes," you know. Okay, so we found everything spot hidden there. So, then we found the key for that. I'm just thinking because there's a thing up there we can go to, a ladder, but let's go in here first. Okay, ooh, another spot hidden somewhere around here. Ooh, nice.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
Page torn from log number 1. Friday, June 4th, 1847. 53 north, 53 west. We are starving. The fish seem to have deserted these waters. If I don't quickly find an answer to this crisis, Fitzroy could well set off a mutiny. Each day, more and more men believe in his tales of a miraculous catch. Merciful God help me. Wednesday 9th, June 1847, 57 north, 51 west. We sighted an enormous whale further to the south, the biggest we've ever seen. Fitzroy keeps telling the men, the biggest we've ever seen, Fitzroy keeps telling the men that this is the miraculous catch he promised them. We'll catch it and bring it back home to feed our families. Anything else? Ooh. Hello.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
We finally found the full collection of the pastor's wife and the people who worship the old ones, or who started the cult. These are the last entries of the pastor's wife. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for a final ceremony in the honor of Leviathan. She fears that the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion. Ugh. Well, she tried, but ultimately failed. In the tales of Cthulhu, that's pretty common. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. So, the only other place I haven't checked is up here. Let's see what this gets us. See if we can maybe attach some of the stuff up here or around or something like that. Okay, there's something there. Alright, keep going up. Alright, can't do anything with that. Oh, and there's I assume we were going to use the key up there. If we didn't find the key, probably could have used investigation, but since we don't need that. Oh, the sad thing is we would have probably been guaranteed to unlock it because of the our investigation being at max. So, alright, what's this?
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Oh, you call that a knife? This is a knife, and I pull out a spoon. You've played Knifey Spoony before. This knife is rusty, but it still looks usable. Probably to cut some stuff with it or something. Oh, there's that. So we're probably going to have to move some stuff around. Ooh, hello.
Doesn't work. It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
Page torn from log 4. Friday 27th, June 1847. 37 north, 65 west. The whole crew is descended into madness. They speak of dreams, visions of a nightmare city and of a sleeping god. Madness. I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them to the new god. I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering. There's only one more log. I think I'm missing log 3. But anyway, let's see. We got the key, so no point to that. Oh, and this just makes it easier. I wonder where the third log is. Might be around here somewhere, but we'll mess with this right now. Probably need to tie in that rope or whatever it is together, yeah. Because we saw a thing earlier to move it up here, so alright. Hook on a rope. Soap on a rope.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Okay. So now we can just... Can we move it back now, I guess? Guess that's what we gotta do.
Doesn't work. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Oh, well, we've got that. Oh, that's busted.
Doesn't work.
That's a rusted out rust bucket. Or rusted out shit box or whatever it was from Conan. Oh, that ain't gonna cause some trouble. You're a beast. You're an animal. A monster. I don't think I saw any. There should be. Oh, maybe it's further into the place. Actually, I could have gone down either ladder. It would have been fine. I don't know why I went down this one specifically. Wait, did it destroy the ladder? Oh, it did. Huh. Well, neat. Okay, so let me check. Let's see. Did I already read everything from that? I think, okay. October 31st, 1924, Whaling Station. Sarah Hawkins, is she here? Some sort of abandoned fish market. I can hear something. What's on the other side? What's on the other side? Is it calling me? Anyway, let's see. Okay, Pierce got 2 CP. Might as well finish up spot hidden, I guess. And then I guess psychology. Alright. And then clues. Yeah, 1, 2, and 4. There's gotta be a third one around here somewhere. That's gonna mess with my steeds if we don't find it. Alright. But then there's probably a lot of clues and stuff I've missed over the course of the game, so... I don't know, I may consider replaying the game just to see what happens if you do like a no explore the truth option where you just ignore the Cthulhu or try to reduce your sanity loss by a lot. I don't know how I'd be able to do that. I assume just choosing certain pathways where you're not required to see certain horrific events and obviously ignoring all the books that say, will you read this book? And I wonder about all the drinking you did at one point. I know I missed a few opportunities to drink, like one time or at the beginning of the game where you can get the drink from Mitchell, which we failed in our decision, so I wonder if that would have added anything to it. So, alright, just doing before I go on, just doing a double check. I know the spot hidden would tell me, but you never know. And that one's spot hidden is there. We've already been those. And okay, just making sure. Alright, now where are we? Now I need to find Sarah Hawkins. Huh. Interesting. Looks like they were feeding out the... How much food did they have in the monstrous catch? And there's the body of Leviathan.
What is that thing? What is that thing? No.
I guess Leviathan must still be alive.
Voice. You're the Leviathan.
It's kind of messing with me. Let's see. Let's look at... sanity. We've seen Leviathan. Leviathan. The true appearance of Leviathan was revealed, and no one can support this vision without going mad. Pierce set his eyes upon this cosmic being, and his mind suffered a new attack. He is trapped in the whaling station with Leviathan, and he must endure a series of ordeals if he is to survive this encounter. His choices will bear serious consequence for his sanity. Okay. And then... but still hasn't gotten rid of those guys for some reason. Let's see. And then Leviathan. Stellar larva, offspring of the earth. Leviathan is seen, feared, worshipped, and named by men. Kind of reminds me of Lavos for some reason. It is linked by its dream to the one who sleeps, who will not find rest until its divine progenitor is free. There's no greater predator on earth, and yet this being that feeds on huge creatures will never directly attack men. It will instill fear, the dreams of the relay, and finally madness into the minds of those it chooses to serve its designs. Cursed are those who cross its path, and more cursed still those who hear its voice, because for them no salvation in death. Looks like we're kind of screwed. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to encounter him anyway, even though we pretty much accepted all of his we basically accepted all of his things anyway, so it's not like, oh, and there's Sarah, so it's us dealing with Sarah and Leviathan, I guess. Alright. Hi, Sarah.
Sarah?
Where are we? Oh, the phone call at the beginning of the game. Typewriter, cigarettes. Everything's here. Everything's perfect. But the phone. Hello? Avon calling?
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Sounds like a true... Whoa. Sounds like a true truth ending is basically ignoring everyone and doing it all by yourself, but, oh well. Dude! Calm your tits. Oh, he disappeared. Well. Huh. We're back in Leviathan's room again. Ah! My brain! My brain! Oh. Oh, that's the crew of the Scylla, isn't it?
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing.
Photograph of the crew of Scylla. A forgotten photograph in the offices of the whaling station. Only a handful of the Scylla crew is present. Captain Fitzroy and Dr. Fuller are included. It is dated 1847. There's the oil. Need some of that. Let's see. What's that? What's this? What's this? There's white things everywhere. What's this? Nope, nothing there. There we go.
While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship and probably killed the captain.
The original captain. Log 3, good. I was going to mess with my steeds if we never found it. Thursday, June 25th, 1847. 35 north, 59 west. Fitzroy encouraged the men that day, or men all day. They are in shock and can't overcome their trauma. They said they could hear the screams of their comrades turn mad. Some of them hunt themselves in a desperate attempt to stop the visions that haunted them. Others chose to embrace them. Fitzroy is one of the latter. He named the beast Leviathan because he believes in his biblical nature. I told them to get rid of it before it's too late. Saying it's not the work of God. Oh, emergency kit. Hey, cat. Uh-oh. Oh, that was terrible. We should be able to let this. It's 100%. Voyage into history. Captain Hamilton's logbook. The first captain before Fitzroy took over. May 24th, Monday, 1847. 42 north, 70 west. We have sailed from the island of Darkwater towards the north. Sailors say that these waters are haunted. I don't believe in these tales. It's not a good time for us. My men haven't seen the slightest trace of a whale for quite a while. If this season doesn't improve, they will no longer wish to serve on the Scylla. May 30th, Sunday, 1847. 47 north, 55 west. We are not the only hunters here. While we were looking for a prey, we found dead whales, a dozen of them, drifting, their tails and trails exposed. They had been sheared as if they had been attacked by a huge predator. It's very strange. Perhaps it's a sign from God. Perhaps it is this good catch they will long hope for. We must find it, whatever the risk. I assume you get this from finding all the logs of the book, basically.
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing ones.
Which I guess I would have missed if I'd not had a... Or possibly would have missed if I didn't have 100%, because, you know, unless it's 100%, there's a 5% chance of failure, you know. Which would have happened to me, of course. Excisions of the Madness Stone. Beliefs and other superstitions have sometimes contributed to the development of a medicine. Several centuries ago, it was thought that a patient with a mental disorder had a stone of madness in his skull. A trepanation of the skull and an excision were thus performed. Sometimes the patient survived, sometimes he was cured. Today, the vocabulary has changed, but the methods a little less. Still getting medicine books even at this point in the game. Well, we got decent for putting only a handful of points into it, but I still wonder if you can actually hit 100 by the end of the game or not. I don't know. It's hard to say now at this point. Let's see. Knowledge. Yeah, I wonder if there's a thing for finding all the books. I wonder if I missed them. Probably did. By swapping over to one. Or I probably missed it by not hitting one place, or accidentally skipping over something, or maybe not going on a specific pathway. I can't go that way. So apparently if you're in too long of Leviathan's area, but too bad we don't really get a good look at the thing. Oh, is it because I was staring at him? Okay, so I can go through that, which I will, but you know me, I've got to explore everything before we keep going. And just shearing off this, which apparently the creature's still alive, so they've been shearing off this dude this whole time.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
That's a bit fucked up, dude. Yeah, it's M-rated, I can say that once. Actually, I could probably say it multiple times, because whatever, but still. I wonder if investigating that will automatically take me to... Well, I'd rather explore a bit before I... Even though I put all the points into that, you know. What's the point of this? Okay, seriously, what was the point of this? I feel like there's supposed to be a reason I could go in here, but nope. At least not that I'm seeing anyway. Alright. Maybe only something appears if like the if like I can't unlock it or something like that, you know. Which I can quite easily. 100% yo. Perfect. Yeah, I've noticed it only affects me if I stare at him. Yeah, if I stare at him, it starts affecting me. But yeah, I bet if you can't unlock that or you fail because of percentages, it probably something pops in there that you can get, like a key or something. What's the point of being able to go? Yeah, well, all right. Anyway. Ooh, hello. Well, there's Sarah Mitchell right there. Okay. Game. Why isn't it not? It's not letting me do anything. It's like highlighted, but it's not letting me click it. I guess because I went the other way, and we're supposed to open it from here, because yeah, it's not letting me do anything. Huh. That's kind of bugging me. Now I'm kind of curious what that was. Oh well, whatever. Can't do anything about it. Hey, Sarah.
Learn to obey.
Man, what the... Oh, this place again. Chained, yeah, when we were in the padded cell and everything. Fuller? I was wondering what happened to you. I didn't expect it to. You son of a bitch.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
Uh-oh, this ain't good. Get me out of here, you son of a bitch. Nuts. What the? Huh. It says, drink me. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we gotta do it. Alright. Take the treatment, don't take... Oh. Well, why would I take the treatment? But I've already kind of done... I mean, I probably shouldn't, but I've already done stuff like that throughout the whole game. So it's like, what's the difference on doing it now? Would that get me closer to the truth? That's a tough one. I don't know. Well, I'll have to think about this clearly. It seems like this is, well, not the biggest choice ever, but it definitely is a choice. But either what choice we take, will we be able to finally figure out either save Leviathan or destroy Leviathan and stop Sarah Mitchell and save Darkwater, or will we doom it forever? Find out next time in the next episode of Call of Cthulhu. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.